Alright, if you made it here, you're probably wanting to know how to assemble the shredder. Alright, first we're going to start with your blades. You got your axis in there. And the blades, it's pretty simple. You just put a blade on and you space it with a spacer. I do mine like this, so they're kind of lined up. And they're each just set. Each just have it offset by a hair. And I do that so when they come together, they kind of catch at the same spot right in the middle. So that's why I do that. So you're going to put 5 on one, and you're going to put 6 on another. This is for the gear, the axis cap for the gear. That's going to go right on there. You're going to take your gear here, and you're just going to push that on there like that. Okay? So that's going to go on there just like that. One of your axis caps here. I don't know if you can see these too well. I'm going to take one of your axis caps there. That's going to go right on there, just like that. You want to take a gear and snap that gear on the end there. So you'll have gears on both ends. There, we're going to come back to this. Now what you're going to need to do is you have your 5 blades on. We need to put a spacer on each end, just like that. And then we're going to take our axis caps. We're going to put them on there. I think my camera's shaking a little bit. Another axis cap is going to go on that end. Take your gears, snap them onto there. These none of these should need glue, but you know, glue wouldn't hurt anything. All right, so this part can be a little tricky. You just got to first you want to line your blades up exactly how you want them to meet up together. And I want mine to meet up just like that. I want them to meet up just like that. So then you're going to get that to go in there. It's kind of easier if you put one side in first, and then you should be able to just turn it, you know, spin the blades as they're going in, and it should go right in there. Next you're going to take the top part of the housing. This I would recommend gluing maybe along this part and the bottom part. There you have holes here where there are little inserts right here, and those will actually go down into the hole. You could maybe glue these. I wouldn't do it just because, I mean, it's easy to do, but I wouldn't do it just because you probably don't need to, and get your getting with it. You will want to glue these parts because when you're putting pressure on these, if you have, you know, when you're using it, it can cause the blades to lift up a little bit, and that'll pop that top housing loose. All right, next we're just gonna flip it over. Next you will have the filter. I call this the filter because it has these things that pop up, that come up rather, stick up inside, in between these blades. So if you have something stuck to the blade and it's making it around to the underside of the shredder, these will actually be in between the blades and it will knock it off, so it doesn't get, you know, taken up inside of there. And that I would also recommend gluing this as well. This certain way, you know, this side is for 6-sided 6-blade axis, and the other one. So you go put it on, it doesn't fit, flip it around, and it'll go in there. That should go right down in there, no problem. Okay, so now we have this so far. So we have. Okay, flip that like that. Next, we're going to take our legs here, and these legs have these little indentations, and we want to make them line up to the inside. We want to make them match like this to the inside. So we're going to put this one right here. I'm going to take this one, this right here. We're going to take this one to this side. Everything's clear enough for the video. It's an ideal environment. Right here. I hope audio's clear enough. For some reason. Alright, so once you have your legs on there, you should have these indentations lining up right here. Next, we will take these things. These are for the little shelf that goes underneath of it. This is going to be the front of it. If you're right-handed, if you're left-handed, it might be different. But this is going to be this is the front of it for me. So I want the shelf to pull out like this. And if I flip it over like that, there's a stopper right here, and this side's open. You want the open side to face you. That's where the side shelf will help you with the tray. So that the side is closed, we'll go to the back, and we'll put that just like that. Again, I would glue these into there, as well as the legs once you're these. Okay, on the top here you have these holes, and we have these indentations. These are going to go directly into them, just like that. It should pop in there, no problem. That's a little tight. That's good. So, and the last, well, not the last, second to last, we have our wheel here. The wheel goes on there like that. I wait till the end to put that on because it's kind of in the way. It can be a little in the way. And then of course we have our tray here. So you just take that, and that goes right in there. And this is just for fun. This is not for real industrial means. Grind it up like this. When it's all grinded up, and satisfied with what's happened, you can pull your tray out, dump your tray.